Good morning, happy new year, and welcome back to another vlog. I'm your girl Ash. If you are new here to my oldies but goodies, you already know what to do. Stepping on in the year of the brand new room. I don't even know if that made sense. I know I literally just be making stuff up off the hand, off the rip, off the whatever. Happy New Year, y'all. I hope y'all bring in the new year with new vibes, good energy, insight, clarity, all the goods. I'm in a good mood. I definitely feel some clarity for myself for the year. I said good morning, but I realized it's technically afternoon. We need to go ahead and get actually pulling off here because we're late. I tell you, like, and the thing is, like, well, I laid there. I didn't have to lay there extra time. I really could have got my butt up, but I just be on my own little time and then living this far away. Like, I have to get more disciplined than this. Like, I can't be doing this. But y'all, today is technically the 3rd, so we had a little vacation from each other for a moment after Christmas, and bringing into the new year. But I couldn't wait too far into the new year before getting into a vlog, letting y'all know the vibes. I think I definitely just want to start off by saying, as far as my clarity for the new year and what I saw for myself, and like really like the answers have been slowly like just coming and slowly just coming in for me. And I think I realized that definitely since 2020, a lot of my decisions were about me, were what I wanted to do, you know, because it was about me. It was a journey. Journey was my journey. When she came along, I knew it was going to be a journey, and I didn't realize at the time that the journey was going to be about me. And now that I've had that time for me and it being about me, and I see, you know, what that looked like and how that worked and how that didn't work, I'm ready to now, like, okay, now it's about the kids. Through my journey and my decisions for myself, while obviously considering them, but not necessarily considering them clearly as I'm thinking back on it, I feel like I owe that back to them now. I feel like they suffered a lot in my choices and in my decisions. So I'm ready to put that focus, make things about them now. I've had that time to make it about me and do things for me. And I decided I'm not going to do things for me. Ooh, my hands is ashy and I need some lotion. And this car is messing me up on getting across. But I'm not even going to trip. But yes, I'm still going to be doing things for me, but as far as like work life and, you know, my main source of income that's going to be coming in, that's definitely like, yeah, that's about the kids now. Like, I am ready to go and do the jobs and get back into the jobs that I said that I was, you know, I didn't want to do, that I was tired of doing, so that I can do the things and provide the lifestyle that I used to provide for mine. And yeah, that's just that. So that's just what's, hold on y'all, I am looking outside of Nordstrom at this point, and the money that I have that I want to make may not be at Nordstrom right now, or at least I know that type of money is there, but it may not be, I might not be able to get to that position, or either way, it's just to say that Nordstrom is not now my place where I'm just sticking to as far as employment, my growth, like, or growth within a company. I don't even want to know if I would even want to say growth, but it's just to say that at the end of the day, the money is the motive. The money is the motive, and I was fine growing at Nordstrom because I enjoyed working for Nordstrom. Me and their mission resonate. I'll say that in simple. So I was willing to take the time and willing to make the sacrifices, but I don't have that type of time. Not when I want to do the things that I want to do in my life and for my kids. So I think that's just about as plain as I can make it without just over talking and saying the same thing over and over again, because I do realize I be doing that. I just be saying the same thing but in a different way. So that's where we at, y'all. Let me know in the comments, like, if there's some direct, like, just talk back to me, like, if there's some revelations, or if there's something that you happen to come to with the new year, or if there's, I'm not going to say resolutions, but, maybe something that you're continuing, to keep doing, or, something maybe you do necessarily want to focus on, but we're not calling them resolutions. Are y'all doing vision boards? What does that look like for y'all? I seen this girl on TikTok who actually just talks about kind of like doing, it seems like more quarterly goals or whatever or whatnot, and which that was something I was actually thinking about doing myself. But yeah, so that's it as far as the new year and what that's looking like, how I feel about that. We are heading to work. We work 1 to 8 today, so technically I'm not closing, because I do today being Saturday. We close at 9:30 today, so I'm off an hour before we close. It is my co-worker slash friend birthday today, so we do have plans, or she does have plans for today, so I'll hit her up later on as I get closer to the end of my day to see what's popping, what's flowing with her. And of course, like our first little outing of the year, and that's why I'm excited, because I got plans and I'm doing something. So the plan is La Buena Vida, which is like the bougie, like, little Mexican spot out here. They do the little airplane flight things. If you've been here before, y'all seen when I went. Y'all seen La Buena Vida. It's definitely a while ago. It was like during the summer. Was it during the summertime or before the summer? It was definitely this year. It wasn't last year. It was definitely this year, I want to say. And it was the earlier part of the year. It might have been like springtime, maybe, when we went. So yeah, that was like a type of college friend vlog, hanging out with college friends. I'm gonna try to learn how to link like videos in the video, so like it'll be up there, hopefully, maybe, if I figured it out. If not, maybe what I'll do is I will, at the end of this video, I'll add that video as the card video to go watch. Like, if you do hear, like, you definitely just need to go and go and look at some old vlogs. Like, I won't say that I've always had the most interesting life since I've been vlogging, because I've been on this journey for myself for so long. So I'm not gonna lie, part of me does feel like the channel is about to go up, because it's gonna be a little bit more interesting. But as well, like, I feel like the people who have been watching, like, they're the ones that's gonna appreciate it the most, because they're really gonna see, like, that transformation and what that looked like for me. So you just gotta go back and watch the old vlogs. Keisha Cole is Keisha Colin. I don't think I ever told y'all that I have a 6-disc changer in my Acura. And mind you, I also pay for a subscription of XM radio, and as much as I enjoy it, I still have CDs. So I have been enjoying the CDs that I bought from like back in the day. In my six disc changer, there are two albums. There are two. If you know, back in the day, I think it was Kendrick's first album. He dropped 2 CDs on that album, and then I had 2 CDs from Keisha Cole, and then I had 2 CDs of Rick Ross. So that is my disc changer, and I've just been living and giving off of those old albums, because if you know, like, those artists have, I mean, Kendrick has definitely put out new music, but I don't necessarily have CDs, albums of him. This is literally albums from when he was putting out, like, his first album when he was like big, like the whole Pull Up, Drank, that album. Yeah, so if you know, you know. Like, and then the first one that I'm listening to, her Jank, was Can't Say That I'm Hurt, can't say that I'm broken, what is now is now hers, let him know that she can have it. That. And then the second album is the Woman to Woman. So if you know, you know. Like, I've just been vibing off of that. I'm on the first one. I haven't got to Woman to Woman yet. It's the song that I just sang. That's the album that I'm listening to. I don't remember the name. I did not have the original album. Apparently that was a CD that I had, what do they call it? What we used to do the CDs back in the day, like, you know, burned, or somebody burned it for me. Okay, so, but, okay, outside of that, like, y'all saw me and my girlie Canvas have been enjoying her birthday. The vibes is vibing. We went to La Buena Vida. We got there. It was a little bit late, but nonetheless, like, they had us at the bar. Then they found, like, the VIP section was all filled up, but they found a cute little spot for us. It was just, my girl, I'm big on birthdays. If you don't know, you know. If you're new here, I am big on birthdays, and I want all my people, male, female, whoever, when I'm celebrating your birthday, I want you to feel it. So, like I told her, while I was not able to do the things I wanted to do for your birthday, bitch, I'm your gift. I'm your gift, Ben. Bitch, I'm your gift. I'm my presence, me just making sure that you are feeling the best of the best. You're getting all the love that you're like, yeah. So she went home, and her and her boo are gonna come back together. I'm now at the place, at our little spot. I touched down. This is where we go. This is like our go-to spot. This is definitely like our go-to spot. So low-key, I was meeting, she had other friends, and I don't know if they're here yet, but I'm about to try to see. I'm low-key feel like I want to try to just go in and see, like, maybe what I could just go ahead and set up for her. So we'll see. Y'all know how I feel about, like, the whole vlogging thing. Like, I feel like we're still just women. I feel good about vlogging in public. Women, I'm like a little nervous. So, like, that's depending on how we feel. That's what's going to set the tone, set the vibe. So, yeah, I'm just getting here and see what I can just get going for me and my girl. And then if not, I'll wait till she get back here. Till she get here. Good morning, babes. Ooh, my voice is still from not even last night, 2 nights ago, because I did not pick y'all up all day on Sunday, and I apologize about that. I meant to, but it just didn't even end up happening that way. It's Monday morning. I'm getting ready for work. I gotta be there at 10, but I still, even though I felt like I got a little bit more wiggle room and stuff, like, I still got up like normal time and want to still get Journey good. And actually, I still feel like if she get dropped off by 8:30, I'll still be at work at a little bit after 9. I won't even say 9:30, but you know, telling, like, the traffic today might be extra crazy, but it's okay. let me just finish getting ready and let me just finish talking to y'all, because the longer I talk to y'all and stuff, that's the more it's going to prolong me. As you can see, I can't talk, so that should say that I had a good time, right? We had a good time. I honestly can't even remember how much I showed y'all, but that was the vibes. We went to La Buena Vida. Her boo and her friend that she had invited did end up showing up, so it was good vibes. We went to our little spot, Touchdown. After that, we didn't stay too long, and then that was like pretty much the night. Even though it was still a late night, I want to say I really did not get home, or at least go to bed at least like 5, and went to work at 11 o'clock. So unless we made it, we're here. Like I said, we had a good night. She had a birthday. We technically have plans for the weekend, and that's out of town, even though in my head I'm still like, how am I working that out? Mainly because of the kids. So even though my sister is there, but I think really I'm gonna regroup with her as we get closer to, and then just kind of like go from there. Even though I have the whole weekend off, it's crazy, but I actually might back out of this trip. At the same time, going to Charlotte could be a benefit to me for something that I need to do. And then Sunday I have a baby shower. So yeah, that's that. Well, that's all really I gotta talk to you about. And I'm gonna come back to y'all because now maybe I'll show y'all a little bit of getting ready with me. Yeah, we're gonna cue the montage. popping. Put that on pause real quick. Journey off. This is what I end up doing to my hair, which I actually kind of like and love. It does kind of give like that professional feel. And as well, I think I like it because so much tension gets pulled in the front of my hair, and I end up with a lot more thinning locks, and I'm happy having to combine. I have a big thick one right here, and it just seems like it's so much less locks in the top than it is in the back. And I think it's because of the thinning, maybe as well, like the kids. I just have less hair at the top than, you know, whatever. I'm starting to notice me and Journey's hairline. I'm thinking she kind of gets that from me. So as well, I'm kind of working on thickening like our hairlines, especially like in this particular area. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready. Journey wanted to go to Rap Care this morning. I told her she didn't have to, because being that I'd have to go work till 10, like I could have dropped her off on literally when it was time for school, but she wanted to go, so that was cool. So I just have just some a million around time to just finish up my get ready, watch a little bit of Housewives. Like I told you, I was in the last season. I feel like this might be really cute with this today because of the shirt. So that is what's going on. Part of me is like, I definitely don't think I'm going to keep this vlog going long, but then it's also just like, then what was it then? Just hanging out with my friends, and yeah. Y'all, we got us some goodies. We just got, apparently it's been in my mailbox since the 29th, but NYX Professional Makeup. If you know or you don't know, you know I'm on Influencer, and with Influencer, you get free products in exchange for your reviews. Sometimes it's a sample, sometimes it is a whole product. Like, if you don't know, if you are just new here, you will know I'm a big advocate. I've gotten bed sets, I've gotten shoes, I've gotten clothes, I've gotten makeup, I've gotten beauty products, I've gotten a plethora of things, okay? So she's legit. She is the truth. Sometimes you just have to submit a review. Sometimes they do want you to post on TikTok or Instagram. Sometimes they want you to put a review on the actual app. Sometimes, like this, they may want you to post a review on Sephora or Ulta, stuff like that. So the task for this, yes, exact. Oh shit! I actually have to post this on TikTok. Do a review on Ulta and do a review on Influencer. So I can't fuck around. I will definitely need to try this out. So that's one thing I want to get better at, is getting, especially when I do have to post, is trying out this stuff sooner rather than later. So like, for example, I still have to do a review on this. I don't think I have to post this though. I still have to do a review on this. I don't think I have to post this though. This is the sculpting wax. Come on. It's not on. Is that why? Maybe that was why. So product on. Okay, no. So I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, that's what okay, no. So the product is on. Why it's not doing it, I don't know. Maybe it is. But yeah, so hairstyling, the hair weightless oil by Mayel, and then I'm expecting some more dye, which is actually gonna be cool because I'm actually ready to dye it again. The brown, it did not disguise it like I wanted it to. I really wanted to do a brown one, but I really would just have to lift my hair like a whole lot, unfortunately, in order to get it like brown. And I don't know if that as well is going to cover up some of this build up / lint. At this point, I don't think it's build up. I definitely think it's lint, but as well, I really could use like a really good ACV. And I mean like actually paying a stylist to do it, so like they can really allow me to get in that bowl and soak in it, and they can literally, you know, with gloves on, with their fingers, sift through. So if that makes sense. So yeah, we need to be getting on stuff. It should be nothing for me to review this. Only thing, I could definitely go ahead and review that because I have tried on Journey's hair. I just wish I would have taken a picture of what it looked like. But I very well just may take a picture of the product and then just talk about it, because Journey's hair is in braids. So I don't know when I'm going to be using that again. My hair is even retwisted. Jada, shout out to Jada, retwisted my hair for me. Well, I did like kind of like a little less than half. And then she came in and finished up the rest for me. Even though the deal was basically, even though she bribed me to take her to Sheets, and then that's what she said she would do my hair for me. So you already know how that go. Let's get some earrings on, and we'll probably talk. I'll probably see her after work, or maybe on break. We'll just see how the day go. What is up, y'all? It's been some days since we haven't last seen each other. It is Friday, January the 9th. I do recall in this vlog, I think I had told y'all that technically also we're going to Charlotte this weekend. We decided, you know, best course for us was to not go, but we do still plan to hang out the weekend. So it's kind of like I might actually text her today, see like what she got going on. Or if we're going to try to like maybe get up tomorrow. Sunday is the baby shower, so for sure we'll make that. The kid's dad is here. We've been mainly like doing a lot of running around for the kids and getting some stuff done that he needed to take care of for himself. And that's been the day. What about that? We're good. We're in a good place. We've been, I'd say, just doing a lot of communicating. We're doing a lot of communicating. We're talking. I won't even say actually we're doing a lot of it. I'll say we're communicating things that we hadn't really been communicating outright before. And yeah, and just trying to be, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. So that's that. Yo-Yo got a new bed and dresser that he's trying to get a truck, which I don't think they have any pick up, so he might have to wait to get one tomorrow. We're still waiting inside to see what's going on with that, but it's not going to fit in my truck because it also has a dresser. And looks like my brother as well is going to be a little busy, so we won't be able to use his pickup tomorrow as well. So while he don't want to spend that money, he will end up doing that so we can get this furniture. We end up like really working out. It was like a nice little cash grab from Rental Center or whatnot. So he technically still actually has to go back to Walmart because he needs the frame or whatever or whatnot. Not the frame, but still like for the bed to sit on, because it didn't come with that. For the mattress to sit on is what I mean. It did come with the frame dresser. We just need the jank to sit the mattress on. So that's basically that. It's gonna be pretty much a chill, boppy weekend. I really hope we go out. I kind of want to go out, so I wonder like if she gonna be with some vibes. We'll see. And if of course that happens, we will see y'all over the weekend. So we will see y'all if we go out. Other than that, I may not see me till Sunday. I'm just be real flat out and real like honest. I really don't think like there's really much going on. There might be like some montage stuff in between the time. I think I'm gonna put my Legos together. My Lego set that my sister got me, I low-key was like, almost was this close, trying to get my baby daddy to get me a Lego set, but I already be asking for a lot, because I definitely asked, he definitely paid for these diapers for Brittany and Var for the baby shower or whatever or whatnot. So that I appreciated that. That was word. So yeah, you gonna go in here and get the mattress cover, take the stuff in the house, drop the U-Haul back, and then to go home. Okay.
Well, you want to go in there and get the mattress cover?
If you want me to, I can go get it.
Yeah.
Oh, so that way you can go ahead and get a head start to getting it in the house? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright.
If I gotta come back out for the other thing, I don't think I need that though.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if you do, you ain't gonna have no choice, because you said you already been fussing, and you ain't gonna just let it sit there like that, so. Alright. I'll go ahead and get this, and I'll meet you back at the house. All right.
Do you call me blocked when you block? Try to reach me back to back? Are you greedy? Me and my possible. It doesn't know it's being tracked. Stay away from me! Stay away! No. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Happy Sunday, babes. This vlog has been all over the place. Very dry, not very cutesy, feeling all over the place, unorganized. I don't really know, but either way, we are gonna end the vlog here, but not literally like right here. We are gonna end it today because yeah, it's literally. I knew I was gonna hold it out for the weekend festivities, how things end up like rolling out or whatever or whatnot, but things didn't. The weekend didn't pan out how we had originally thought that it was going to pan out, but it's all right. It's okay. We did spend some time with Canvas yesterday for her birthday to continue the celebration. Liddy. The greatest thing was, the last thing I was thinking about was y'all and bringing this camera when I went over there. So, yeah. It was a lot of us just talking shit and me being in my feelings and in my emotions, and it's her birthday. And with that being said, we are outfit ready. Me and Journey are matched down in our bow pants. Her little bow pants are so cute that she is wearing. So we are bow twinsies today. Just me and Yo-Yo and Journey are going. Jada don't want to barge. Jada don't want to go to the baby shower. So it's just us. And then from the baby shower, we haven't seen Brittany and them for for a minute, or Jaleesa. So we very well could go and hang out after the fact just for, a little bit. Like I said, it's Sunday. So technically tomorrow's Monday. The kids still got school. I go back to work. So, we see you at Kickbacks. You already know. So, like, we definitely need to talk real quick. And I feel like I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with y'all, where I'm going to sit y'all. Because I feel like, one, clearly you're seeing me, and that means we did not meet up. You're seeing me now, not at Kickback Jacks. That means we did not meet up at Kickback Jacks. Y'all, that is definitely something about me, and maybe as well I should not apologize for it. It's sometimes like, I think I feel bad as well, because I definitely feel like this vlog was just already just boring and dry, and like as well not really giving much of anything. It was like, so, and then seeing everybody, like it had been a minute since seeing some of my other college friends, so kind of like just as well, just to kind of like just to get that moment with them. But that's just really what it was. I really just kind of got there and got caught up, in the moment with everybody. And, before I knew it, I'm just sociable Ash, and I'm just talking. I'm just up, moving around. Technically, me and Jaleesa were the hosts of the baby shower. So, yeah, like vlogging was just not at the top of my priority. So I definitely want to apologize for that. But I don't know, it made me, as well as I was about to go ahead and just still end this vlog, it made me be like, but yo, like, you need to talk to them though. Like, y'all, let me tell y'all, because I didn't tell y'all. So really, since, and not even that I wasn't going to tell y'all, I think what it was is, y'all already know, like, at this point where I'm at with, like, my job situation. So it was just kind of like a, I don't know. I just hadn't even got to the point where it was just like, wasn't that I was not telling y'all, but at the same time, I wasn't pressed to make it a thing. But since y'all didn't see me yesterday, we're going to go ahead and talk about it. So one of my coworkers, so, you know, I have two mainly girls that I mainly work with, a part of my team or whatever, right? And so one of them's older. She's been with the company for a very long time. She's like from Ghana and like UK, I do believe, if I'm speaking frankly, you know, so like older, you know, like old enough to be my older sister, you know, not necessarily my mom, I don't think. Been with the company for a very long time. Other coworker, heck, I think our time in the company is just about the same, except she came in and she's just been in sales, where y'all know I was at the rack and then came over to sales. She very well met Babe with the company a little bit less time than me, but again, she's just been straight direct sales. So, God, I don't want to talk our heads off, but as well, like, I want to make clear, because the senior, the one that's really been there for the longest, came to me and was like, basically let me know. And like, she's a pace setter. And a pace setter is basically like, you're really acknowledged. Like, you are really making, I don't know if there's necessarily a goal or a number that you have to hit to be a pace setter, but it's just to say she's doing well for herself. She's doing well for the company. Well, I ain't even gonna say she's doing well for herself. I'll say she's doing well for the company, you know? So, she knows the expectations that she has and what's expected of her. And she came to me and let me know that our store manager had basically let her know that, like, she had, outside of us already having a sales goal, she was giving her another sales goal that I think she's basically saying, like, by the end of the pay period, by the end of the month, or like it was crazy. Even in the moment, I think it was just us. I'm thinking, possibly, allegedly, that it's a moment that we're just having a conversation about, because this is what it is. This is the job. The very next day, when she's not there and I'm with my other coworker, she basically was like, oh, did such and such tell you? And da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, you know, da-da-da. She's like, yeah, we don't want her mad because of the, like, basically, y'all, she flat out told me to let such and such have the sales. So yeah, just let her have the sale. Just let her have it. Because we don't want her mad. We don't want to work mad out. Don't drop no names. We don't want to be mad such and such. We don't want to work with mad such and like joking about it, laughing, but at the same time I'm sitting here like I'm re-evaluating, I'm rethinking about the conversation that we had when I first met you, when you were basically giving like that this is her world and things are basically her way. Da 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 da. But I decided to give the senior, you know, like, nah, I'm gonna get to know her in my own way, whatever. But now it just seemed like just some real sneaky things going on. And I tried to let it go to not even be, because maybe she wants to look out for her and people please her, but I'm not that. And I said to her, I was like, yeah, but that's crazy, such and such. I said, but because at the same time, we still have families to provide for. So I didn't flat out come out and be like, okay, I'll do it. And I didn't flat out say, no, hell no. But that's why I made it clear, like, I don't know about all that. And I've been moving as such. I'm not doing that. So literally right after that, shortly, a couple days, sometime after that, I ended up finding out through not the senior coworker, the other coworker, that they open up in shoes. That's technically where I wanted to go, y'all. That's technically where I wanted to go. That's technically like where I wanted to start. I allowed myself to get so sucked into just that moment and her in my head and before I knew it, I had put in a position before I applied for the position before I even really thought about applying for the position. And overall, and I'm just looking at this like, what's going on? What's going on? Because it give like you want me out. It give you trying to push me out, and that's fine. Like, I think my sister definitely brought something to me today, because I was like, I don't even think I really want to face this. I don't want to do this. Like I'm over here contemplating my whole life right now in the bed right now. Not even that I was just getting discouraged, but it's just like, I'm going here be fake and deal with y'all a little bit. Like, it was like that. Like, no, F that. No, let me stay home and put in applications all day. Make myself feel better. But no, either way, no. I need to show up, and clearly I am going to show up. So what I did was I just went on and messaged my manager and let her know that I had put the app in very prematurely, very impulsively, and I'm going to retract it. And what was crazy, and then she messaged me on my off days on Teams, the one who was pushing for me to go ahead and put in for the position. All the while she's telling me, yeah, because she can't move just yet. She can't leave the senior. But once the senior moves, then she'll move. Are y'all hearing me? Is it just me? Because if it's just me, because of course at this point, I'm seeing every little thing, and we'll call it spiraling. I'm just spiraling, digging down more in the rabbit hole and rabbit hole and rabbit hole. No matter what, my sister is right. One is self-preservation. They're looking out for self. Don't be mad about people looking out for self. You see this what it is, and you just choose to move accordingly, and boom, 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 boom. But it's just also just nah, this isn't like, okay, some friendly and fun competitiveness and boom, boom, boom. But if y'all die hard for this shit, and y'all try to get people out to try to da-da-da, y'all have it. Y'all can have it. I don't want that type of stress. I don't want that type of pressure on my life. I like this job, but I don't like it that much. That I'm no, I got it. Not even that I'm one. Y'all already know they not getting me out, but as well, I was already out the door. So, yeah, y'all. So I'm back today. Let me look back at my phone. Maybe I'll be able to. Oh, you know what? And I was looking at it from the old phone, from the new phone. So maybe for some reason, oh yeah, and look, my manager messaged me back. Great. And I made sure I even messaged when that's what it was. That's why I messed up at. The one that I was with that was like, apply, pushed me to go ahead and get on that position for the shoes position in sales. She messaged me on my off day, talk about some, like she's making sure, like following suit and making sure I get out, or I got 4 minutes. So we really gonna be ending it in a second. So like she basically letting me know, sorry, because I ain't even trying to drop names. She like basically let our manager know that I want to go there. I didn't respond because I think also at the same time, I really was at the same time like, yo, this is really what you wanted. Maybe it took you coming here to get here and boom, boom, boom. But I think still, no matter what, I don't want to right now, no. Maybe it's something I can spin the block on, but right now, no. And the commitment that I made and putting my kids first this time, no. I need consistent, significant, I know what I'm coming home with. Income. So that's that. So I didn't even reply back to her. I woke up with, you know what, let me go ahead and I will tell my manager that, but only because I'm not doing it. I'm not taking this position. And then as well, I'm going to let you know, I am going to message you, hey, okay, but as well, yep, but I'm also, I don't know. What I said was, yeah, I told her, but I also told her that I no longer want to apply. And I'm retracting my application. Sit on that, bitches. Sit on that. Because if y'all are trying to, you got the wrong one. Because when I'm ready to go and when I leave, it's going to be on my accord. And not because I allowed someone to push me into... And the crazy was my other coworker, Canvas, she was allowing me to try to see it in a different way or whatever. But I think that's just what it was, that of I don't think God would make me feel like that if the fact that even still, like, yes, that was what I wanted originally, and I was like, okay, looking at it, like, I was not settled in it, y'all. I was still just not okay. It may be because I'm still teeter-tottering, so to speak, but nah, even now, allowing the whole weekend, enjoying the weekend, waking up and having to basically face that, no, we're retracting it. It's already done now. Let's see what our manager says. But yeah, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I'm so sorry. It was a complete cluster. Bye, bye, bye. So, oh, she hearted my message. Oh. Dang. That was my teammate hearting my message when I let her know. I told her, but I told her I was no longer interested. Cause I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was waiting to get here. No, or even still, technically, I'm still waiting to get here to see if the senior. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm working with the senior this morning. I'm pretty sure that's who I'm gonna be with. It's gonna be us two, and I'm waiting to see if she knows that I applied or say something about it. Cause I definitely feel like if she say something about it or bring up about in some format, I definitely feel like, yeah, they talking. Something's going on. So, like, comment, subscribe. You know, maybe that's enough juiciness to, I don't even know. My life's not even juicy. I don't even really be having tea. Bye. I'll catch you on the next one.